So, I want to start off by saying I may or may not have goofed a little. So, the last session that we had, I was going back through it, testing, seeing how it all came out and all that stuff, and my audio was, to say scuffed is a bit of an understatement. I think scuffed is way too much of an understatement, which is really, really, really unfortunate because I really wanted to, I was really enjoying the audio, the atmosphere, the sounds of the ship rocking, the beach waves, and all of that stuff. All of the sound design in this, already a fan, I'm already loving it. And unfortunately for the viewer experience, they missed out on it. And that is such a shame. Hopefully, I may have fixed it. We ran a few test runs and all that stuff. And by a few, I mean I was messing with audio for the past hour. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's been a whole last hour. Anyway, I messed with some audio. Hopefully I have it relatively balanced to the way that I like it. If not, we'll figure it out along the way. But what we're gonna do is, last session we found our way up to the Forgotten Shores, I believe they're called, and we came here as a shipwrecked dredge. We were on a ship that was passenger to that was carrying a princess, delivering her on some sort of mission to prevent the world from plunging into darker days. As it stands, our ship was boarded in the middle of the night. We fought our way through the attackers, and we came up across a gigantic Cthulhu-like monster. We wake up on the shores of some island where we know nothing. We don't know where we are. We don't know where the princess is. All we know is we have a mission, and that mission is to find the princess. Otherwise, who knows what will happen to the world. As we venture forward, we come across a place known as the Festering Banquet. It looks like a not even like a dungeon. Well, I guess you could call it a dungeon, more like a castle, so to speak. And as we explore the area, we came across a knight at the top of the tower who gives us a key that will hopefully help us progress. That being said, progression is the key. But first, I do want to go back and try to recapture the atmosphere of the beach, at the very least, just to kind of give a much more full experience. So, we are going on a little bit of a hike. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my gosh, the bodies aren't here anymore. I wonder what caused that. I wonder if it was, fighting the boss that caused that to happen, because the little bodies aren't here anymore, or maybe it was dropping the ladder. Interesting. Sadness ahead. And then ooh. Sound is so good. Sound design in this game, top notch. Not even gonna lie. Absolutely top notch. I just wanted to capture a little bit of the moment, do some reflection on the edge of the beach and all that stuff. I really do like the falling ash. It really adds to the atmosphere of all of this. It adds to the grayish hue that we see over everything. And I wonder if we ever learn what causes it. I'm also wondering if it is ash that is falling. Only because, we're playing a video game called Salt and Sanctuary. I wouldn't be too surprised if it was salt. That being said, I think we got what we came for here, so now it's time to go back to the Festering Banquet and see what we could find. Oh, there the bodies are. That's interesting. Well, we found the bodies. I wonder what caused that. I wonder if it was just a loading error. Oh, it was definitely a loading error. Okay. Now that we're back, the goal here is to progress a little. So let's see what we've actually obtained in our adventure earlier. Let's see, we got a lot of salt. We have a spell. We have some extra gear. We found this ring. I don't remember where we got this ring. It's where we suffer injury, but lasting wounds will be made less severe. And then we have these keys. So we have something known as the sanctuary key. This is what we use to open our very first sanctuary. And then we have the fortress key, a key dropped by the Sodden Knight, the very first boss that we encountered, or the second boss if you consider the Unspeakable Deep. So our next goal is to figure out what this fortress key unlocks. Looks like we also have some crafting materials, or let me see. We have something called the Sodden Knight's Ashes. Ashes of the Sodden Knight. His charge was to protect the fortress that became known as the Festering Banquet. When and how the fortress became a cursed place of shambling monsters remains a mystery. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with a leader. Interesting. This rotten walker's ear. Ear of a rotten walker, one of the island's most decrepit residents. The smell of the ocean carries on the wind, forever seeped into this fraying flesh. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with a leader. So we have currency. Interesting. So we have a forgotten key. All we have to do is figure out where it goes. So the Sodden Knight we found up above. So I'm assuming that's not progress because we couldn't really venture forward. So I think our next step is to go down. Somehow. Maybe not this way. I'm pretty sure this is actually where we found the armor set. And this is where we would climb up to fight the Sodden Knight, I believe. Oh, are those tombstones? Oh my gosh, they were tombstones. That is so cool. So here's another one. Wow, a lot of people got bodied by the Sodden Knight. Unfortunate. So down below, we saw, bodies hanging from the entrance of the fortress. That kind of they changed from time to time depending on the loading and all that stuff. And I'm still assuming that those are meant to be the characters who died within this fortress. Up above, we have heads on spikes. I'm wondering if it's the same thing. We have the heads of other players who ventured into this fortress and were defeated, specifically by the Sodden Knight. That implementation would be so cool. So now we're back here, sort of near the entrance. So we're just gonna go... Oh, hello. Oh. This is all kinds of bad. Okay. Distracted by shiny. Ow. And we're out of health. Ooh. We are not looking pretty. We are definitely not looking pretty right now. There's a door right there. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Because we have this ladder. Where does this ladder go? Ah, so that's what's on the other side. Oh. Okay, and we're back at our sanctuary. Okay. There's that door opening sound that we missed the first time around. Oh. Hello. Are you a friend? Greetings, traveler. Do you have a quest? I do have a quest. Rescuing a princess, I haven't seen any princesses, but don't lose hope, friend. Anyway, it's good to have a quest. Would you like to know what my quest is? Sure. Excellent. My quest is to invade that castle to the east, defeat its guardians, and slay the dragon. Castles must be invaded and dragons must be slain, mustn't they? I mean, I don't see the flaw in his logic. Getting into this castle is a different story. There's a bridge to it, but it's missing bits. There's another way in, but it's not easy. I saw a passage beneath the fortress you just emerged from. Perhaps it leads through to a village of sorts. And there was a shortcut that connected the beach to the village, but it's been barred. Perhaps you can unlock it. I've heard something about a jester. The jester knows a way to get to places no one else can. It's easy to claim something until you can actually back your claims up. You're just a rumor monger. This guy is speaking nothing but facts here. And that should be his dialogue. Yep. Ooh, a black pearl. We can get ourselves a new skill. That's so cool. We'll look at the skill tree later on once we kind of have a little more to go off of. The only reason why I don't want to touch the skill tree so quickly is because I do want to find more gear. I want more weapons to work from so I can kind of have an idea of what we're going to play with. Good hint, good hint. So it wants us to drop down. Ooh, the Bandit's Pass. So what do we find in the Bandit's Pass? Oh! We can level up, but we're gonna wait. Once again, we can do our tree of skill. I do kind of want an extra poultice pouch. I'm not gonna lie. Only because more healing doesn't really ever hurt, so we're gonna go with that, actually. Let's use our black pearl and give us an extra poultice pouch, just so we can have more health. We're gonna hold off on leveling up. Let's see what this guy has to say. Oh wait, did I even read that right? Yep, gain an additional healing potion. Okay. Hello. May Devara's light shine upon you. I could talk to you. Devara's light covers all things. Its warmth is felt even in the shade. I am a conduit of Devara's light. I am her vessel. All creatures on earth may bask in her light and receive her forgiveness. I can learn prayers. So I can learn a buff where I can buff my weapon. That's pretty cool. How much does it cost? 800 gold. But it's a class 2 prayer. Temporarily bless a non-elemental weapon with timeless wisdom, adding holy damage to your attacks. Paladins from all creeds have carried blessed weapons into battle. The art of balancing willpower spent, invigorating one's weapon with divine energy with willpower spent in actual combat is a difficult thing to master. And I could buy items from them. I could buy red shards, a light vessel, a sealed clay vessel of light water, the bane of all things wicked and undead, Light water is said to hold the spit of Devara, and with it her limitless spite for evil. And a blessed page, a page from a blessed tome, the strength of the 1,000 miracles still clinging playfully to it. Apply it to your weapon to add holy damage to your attacks. That's super cool. And there's armor sets. And a weapon, a flanged mace. Ooh, okay, so I could change my weapon right here and right now. That's super cool. I can give myself a new shield. That's super cool. How much is this weapon? And a stone sellsword. Okay, here's something I want to try real quick. We're gonna buy this mace. It's interesting that we can't sell, but we're gonna buy this mace because I do want to see something real quick here. Ah. Ooh, I like that moveset. It does significantly more damage, scales with strength and wisdom. I think I'm gonna stick with my dagger for now. Okay, well, thank you, friend. Let's see what's up ahead. Something up here. A bell of return. Nice. I can't see. Another like obelisk. Twin metal ring and a Brian fire pot. Interesting. A bluish metal ring resembling twisting thorns. Flesh and bone are weak things, but the fist of the ring's wearer may seem strong as wrought iron. Dramatically improves unarmed melee damage. You can fight without a weapon? Okay. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it looks like this leads us nowhere, really. If I fall down, then I'm gonna die. We're gonna hold on to that fire pot, and we're gonna use it at another time. So we can do two things. We can go forward, or we can go down. I think what we should do... Let's take a peek at what's up ahead. Many friend ahead. Ooh, a crossbow. Nice. Okay, okay. That is many, many friends. I do like that we now have a crossbow. Ooh, but I need the class for it, or the skill for it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, let's, ooh, okay. Let's kind of lead them all forward. Ooh. Okay, the dogs are brutal. Got it. Okay. A drowned raider's ear. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're not doing well, friends. Oh, my stamina's hurting. Notice how my health bar has dropped a little up there at the top right, or top left, sorry. I think that's the wounding effect that the ring is supposed to help with. Ooh, I got new gear. I'm definitely, oh, wait. Class 1 round shield. And heavy armor, okay. And then we found something else. Raiders Port Yankee. What else did we find? The Raiders Ushanka. Okay, okay. So, this looks rather dangerous. Oh, hello. Well, well, well. Looks like this is the end of the road for you, friend. If memory serves me right, the obelisk here is your door into the castle. The key, however, now that's a different story. Perhaps you should search the area below those seaside ruins where a forgotten feast festers. I think it always helps to go back to the start, but you started off this island. Can't go back there, can you? A wise old man. So the obelisk is the key into the castle. We should go back to the festering banquet. Got it. And that door is locked as all get out. There's a little secret here. Okay. This looks not safe at all. Thanks. Okay, beware of traps. Got it. That is dark as shit. I'm like now constantly like on the lookout for traps. So is this elevator active? No? Okay. So we won't worry about it then. We found a nice fun little secret and it bit us in the ass. So we can come in here, we can rest. We're gonna make an offering. Let's give ourselves a sellsword, a small stone figure in the form of a wealthy market merchant. Offer the stone merchant to an altar to allow merchants to do business in the sanctuary. Grants gold drop bonus to sanctuary region. That's pretty cool. In the form of a wise cleric of a bearded blacksmith. Offer the stone blacksmith to an altar to allow blacksmiths to practice craft in the sanctuary. Grants attack bonus to Sanctuary region. Gold drop, prayer potency bonus. Okay. So what do you do? Hello. Looking for companionship? It's dangerous out there. Maybe you shouldn't go alone. And what do you sell? Egg of Wrath? A common egg, blessed for ceremonial use. No one knows quite when or how it started, but the Egg of Wrath has played a role in nearly the vast majority of armed conflicts for centuries. Before significant combat, a commander will crush an Egg of Wrath in a ritual. The rite is meant to inspire troops and sow fear in enemies. Crush an egg to initiate PvP with your companion. Okay, that's so cool. So, what happens if I press higher? Sellsword player, press A now? Oh, so adding a sellsword gives you the option to co-op. Okay, that's pretty cool. So then, let's bring the merchant in. Oh, hello. Greetings, traveler. Would you like to see what I have for sale? Hey there, stranger. What are you buying? And I can sell items. So I could sell all my duplicates. And anything I won't really be needing. I've seen many wars from my homeland and 10 beer, but here there is no war, only the stifling silence. Wow, dismal. Ooh, okay, so I can buy a torch, flintlock shot, a small handful of lead balls, and a tiny pouch of flash powder. It can be fired from a flintlock. This looks necessary, not gonna lie. Salt Seeker's Ring, a metal ring with what appears to be a vigilant eye straining through veins and nerves molded into it. When what is lost is easily found, hope is never lost. Reveals the location of its owner's missing lost salt. That's cool. That's a lot. A tiny metal lantern with a gold painted cloth tassel. It houses a brightly glowing magical gem. It illuminates surroundings. Damn it! Another mission for a lantern. That is such a pain. We're gonna buy some of these because I get the feeling we're gonna need it. Go in peace. So none of them actually required any salt of me. So, I guess we'll just level up. Oh, I just got 5 black pearls out of that. That is so cool. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see, we're gonna mess around here a little bit. This variation of the standard halberd sports a crescent blade rather than the traditional convex axe head, slightly more ornate than its utilitarian counterparts, but considerably less practical as a result. This design is typically limited to ceremonial use and is most commonly carried by guardsmen on formal occasions. Because I can't use pole arms, I don't really get to see the moveset. That's sad. Okay. Okay, so here's what we'll start off with. We'll start off with the sword fighter, and we'll start off with the archer. I do still kind of want to go with a dexterity focused style character. So we're going to kind of move in that direction here. Let's increase our armor. Maximum equipment load. Shoot, I have 2 left. Okay. We'll run with that for now. Let's see. Okay. What we'll do is as we progress through the tree, we'll just kind of progress down a path. And maybe later down the road, we'll look at the story that we created with our, skill tree. Just to kind of see what we got. Because we're not going to go through all of these. That's way too much. But I do feel rather satisfied with what we got. I still can't use my crossbow, which is a shame. So what we'll do now is we need to find our way down below. I wish I knew how to get up there. Can I actually get up there? Oh no, never. Wait, hold on. Only one way to find out if it actually kills me or not. Not even close. Wow, I spent money on a mace and I just found one. That is too funny. And a pitchfork? But I need spears for that, don't I? Let's see. Oh, I don't. I could just use it. A class 0 spear. Okay. We'll take a look at that at another time. Actually, let's take a look at it kind of now. I'm very curious. Can I? Oh. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. It has a separate combo. That's so cool. We might use that. We might use it. I say as we immediately use it. A bow and arrow. Nice. And we're now back at the entrance. Can I do this? And no, I can't. It's only shields. Ooh, you can parry with a bow? That's cool. Okay. That looks dangerous. Let's come down here first. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Trinkets to sell, trinkets for coin. Friend, I'm so happy you came along. I've gathered things, trinkets and such. Trinkets for gold, that's what I've got. Trinkets for coin. How'd you end up here? I stole away. Sold trinkets and tainted beer, trinkets for coin. So poor though, talk of wealth and gaudy, even beggars like me've got manservants there, they say. Stowed away, sailed, then that storm. Ooh, I wonder if he was on her ship. Imagine the surprise on those sailors' faces, seeing the likes of me in the wreckage there with all of them honest men. All of us floating in the sea, clinging to planks, shivering in the icy cold. Not sure how many of the others made it to shore. That shivering, shivering shore. But the trinkets I find here, they do sell, they do. Doing quite nicely, I am. Soon enough I'll be able to buy my escape. Somehow. 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 A lock of hair, a soldier's memento to a deceased loved one. It held the promise of eventual reunion. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. And an endless fang, a fang left behind by a vanquished beast. Its lifespan must somehow reach back to ancient things, far beyond that of its owner. I could buy arrows, I could buy a torch, a stained page. A page from an unholy tome stained in shifting darkness. Apply it to your weapon to add arcane damage to your attacks. Crush its brittle pages in a holy place to expunge its sacred light. Okay. So he has some interesting things. I am taking this lock of hair though. That is for sure. That might be useful later. God's bless. Okay. So that's not the way to go. That looks like a trap. Whoop. And a soldier's spear. Nice. Ooh, okay. And it disappeared. Okay. So we can go down or we can go up. We're gonna go up first. Calling horn and a stone guide. Because this will take us back to the shivering shore. Nice. Okay, okay. Now we can go down. Where does this go? The Village of Smiles. Okay. This looks gruesome. What is that? Okay, I see an evil knight. So we have an evil knight up ahead. We found a lot of things we'll have to come back to. Hello. I didn't even see the dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Good recovery. But he's gonna be right there, isn't he? Okay. Time to put the parry skills to test. Whoop, whoop. Oh, out of stamina. Okay. Is he gonna be dead? No, he's not. Kraken gloves and 2 arrows and more bells of return. Okay. A little hairy. That got a little hairy. Ooh, sand it to travel to any sanctuary with a guide in it. Okay. We're not doing very hot right now. We got bodied the second we walked out the door, and now our only option is to continue. More locks of hair. Awesome. Okay. How do I get to that? Do I just drop down from here? Ooh. Hello. I rolled right into that. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't have a choice. That's unfortunate. Vin mesh? I don't even know what that is. What did we just find? A shield. Okay. And then we had a doggy friend run over here and disappear. Okay, this is there's a lot going on here. I don't know where to go. Oh, hello. Really? Okay, we are not doing pretty right now. Our only options are to venture straight forward or that way. So we're gonna go forward. Okay, maybe that was not a good idea. Curiosity. What creature persists in the face of such suffocating despair? The others have begun to kneel. Will it join them? No. Such a brave, foolish curiosity. It will struggle then, and it will bleed, and it will fall. And one day when it finds itself beaten and broken, gasping for air, choking on its own blood and tears, that will be the day that it kneels, and I will consume it. Okay. Oh, I see him right up there. Okay. I'm stressing right now. I am so stressing right now. Nice. There's another trap right there. I wonder if I can trigger it. Okay, we just watched someone else trigger a trap. Just gotta be extra careful. Ooh, I'm stressing. I am stressing. I don't know where to go. let's stay down here for now and see what happens. Oh, hello. Oh, see that? Okay, safety. Oh my gosh. Oh, we found a sanctuary. Take oath. Take the oath of the three. You will denounce Devoure's light and become an apostate. Okay. What do you have to say? Hey, outsider, need some smithing? Back home, we'd forge fine instruments from pure living steel. What do I craft with here? Salvage, salvage, salvage. That and memories. Back home. What can I buy? I could buy a dagger, an arming sword, a Varangian spatha, a woodsman's axe, a platoon crossbow, a self-bow, and a soldier's spear, and a lump hammer. I could buy a new shield, and I could buy some extra armor. I do kind of want to buy this sword because I do want to move away from the dagger. Just to give me something a little different. Where is it? Right here. Ooh, I got a blacksmith set. I have a new flask. A flask of incandescent red. Its cork is stamped with the crest of the three, and its ownership by apostates is forbidden. Quaff it to restore some HP. Ooh, I can't use it because this isn't my sanctuary. Ooh, okay, so I can upgrade my arming sword. Sure, let's do that. This is where I need more salt. We didn't really see it, but I now need another item in order to upgrade my sword. I need a soldier's poem in order to upgrade my weapon now. Let's try something. I thought I had something that would let me convert something to my creed. And I still get to keep the blacksmith. Awesome. And we'll add a guide here. Would you like to visit another sanctuary? I do what I can to spread Devara's light through this dark island. What do you sell? A calling horn. And now I can travel to any of my sanctuaries. Awesome. Okay. Nice. I would like to kind of try out the crossbow. But now I can't block. That's kind of cool. Okay. Interesting. Or I could just take this off and I could two-hand the sword. I'm trying to think of how I kind of want my character to go. I think I'll stick with the sword and shield for now. I do kind of want to try this, because I think I still get the parry. It looks just harder to do. I do kind of want to play with a crossbow too, but we have a lot going on right now, and we don't really... We'll have to take a look at it at another time. Let's just kind of focus on making progress through the Village of Smiles. This place is kind of scary. Ooh, oh my gosh, okay. I don't know which way to go. Let's keep going forward. Something tells me down is not forward. Oh my gosh, is he gonna be okay? I don't know what just happened, but there was a little bat creature that we didn't really get to see. It followed me. Okay, let's take a second here. I went back to go and get my salt, and this mysterious bat creature showed up, which is the creature holding my salt, even though I died to gravity, and it followed me into the sanctuary and was just beaten down by the blacksmith. Also, instant poison, a little overpowered, but I think we're okay. He looks fine. He looks like he can handle himself. What a mess. Ooh hoo hoo. I didn't mean to heal, I was trying to block. Oh, almost missed it because I was out of stamina. And that's defeat. Ooh, okay. And I got a new ring. I bet it increases your defense to arcane damage. A pale metal ring, its symbol is one of protection against the sinister and the unknown. Let's wear that for now. Once again, we can go forward or we can go down. Let's see what's through here. Okay, there's a lot more going down, so we're gonna just keep going forward. A blessed page. Ooh, we can use that. Okay. Ooh, the Queen of Smiles. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. She's super cool. I really like her. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Ooh, that was really cool. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. Ooh. Okay, back up. Vanquished. Defeat the Queen of Smiles. What a cool boss. I didn't actually see what we got from her. I know we got her ear. I don't think we got anything else out of her. The Queen of Smiles ear. We'll come back to that when we make it back to the sanctuary. Wow. Look at this room. Look at this room. Are these all bodies just strung up, nailed to the pillars? Wow. Now I think we kind of have an idea of why this place is called the Festering Banquet. I didn't get a good look at her boss design, but I really, really liked her. I liked her design. I liked what she had going on with her. The Queen of Smiles was pretty cool. Really, really cool. I am absolutely terrified to move forward. I'm looking for traps. I don't see any. The chef's gear. Okay. A black pearl. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, so this leads us to the bottom of the area before. Oh my gosh. We have a journey ahead of us. Ooh, found a goodie. Ah, made it. Level design in this place is so good. I really, really like it. I am a fan. Oh my gosh, really? I could have just gone through my sanctuary and coming out. Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? Okay. Let's get us a shield too. Let's go with dexterity. Okay. Oh, that was a fun little journey. I feel like we missed some things back going through the festering banquet, I feel like there's still more to see. I'm wondering if we should backtrack a little. So, where was that trap? Right there. So how did we trigger it? Ooh. What is that? Is that a big sword? A two-handed sword first carried by the Highland clans of Dorild, but now widely popular throughout the continent owing to its versatility and relative ease of use. Its unpretentious design emphasizes function over form and a humble testament to the virtues of simplicity. Big sword. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna grab that goodie. Because I want it. Ooh. And so he bends the knee, and I get a ring called the Conduit of the Mind. Bond of extreme focus. It allows its wearer to maintain spellcasting ability past the point of normal exhaustion. Locks minimum stamina to 1/3 of stamina. So I do actually kind of know what that means. As I was going through the sound tests, I did play through all the different classes and stuff like that. And when you use magic, it actually drains your maximum stamina. And I thought that was an interesting mechanic to spellcasting. So that ring kind of gives you a lock so that you can still use your spells, I guess. Okay, I know where this is. Kind of know where this is. I'm a little lost, but I kind of have an idea of where I am. And I still feel like there's more in here that we missed. There's like a whole dungeon, actually. Like if we go forward, or if we go down, we can still go down here. Open door. Oh my gosh, where am I? A blood flower charm. A metal charm painted red. The bloodflower plant has long been used as a red pigment in dyes and paints, but the superstition tying it to bloodlust is relatively recent. Warriors may don bloodflower painted arms, but a dress dyed in bloodflower would be considered to be in poor taste. Increases attack power. Sure, why not? That's so cool. There's so many like nice little mechanics in here that I really enjoy, that just kind of like really emphasize like your character creation and build aspect. Like you have your armor, you have your weapons, you have these charms, you have like loadouts and stuff like that. 4 ring slots, your spells. There's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do in this game that I'm really a fan of. And the level design is also like really good. Ooh, we can't go through this. Okay. I have to remember there's an obelisk down here. So I guess we'll go through here. This deep, dark, dank dungeon. That is oppressive. I love it. Oh, a friend? Hello. Who are you? Hoy, traveler, well met. Call me Fern. I've been hiding out here for some time. Seen any trinkets? I lost a small pouch of earth. I need a bag of earth. Shame. war horn and a bundle of salt. Oh my gosh, how far does this go? I feel like I'm always at a loss. What is that moving in the background? Oh my gosh, I see it. Hold on. Can you spot the scary monster? Seriously. I can. Good to know. Let's keep going down. We're just gonna keep going down the deep dark dungeon. The haymaker? A bundle of salt, a scary troll, and a little secret. And a ladder. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's so much going on here. I have to be careful because I have no health. Ooh. Bloated monstrosity, stone alchemist, and a pale charm. So what's the pale charm? A deceptively plain wooden charm. The runes inscribed on it literally translate as grass to beyond. Charms like these promise to bless their owners with the unattainable. Increases attack reach. Okay. Makes your weapon longer. That's pretty cool. And if you go through, you reach the Watching Woods. That's a trap. Okay. Look out of poison. I want that goodie. I actually really want that goodie. Oh my gosh. Instant poison. Got it. I do have something for that. Okay. Gotta be careful. Mine. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Our mission is still within the festering banquet, though. Like, we found the Watching Woods and all that stuff. We found a lot of places to go, and I really, really wish I had a map. A map would be so nice. Bestiary. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Okay, we're gonna come back to that later. Our mission right now is to not die. And to hopefully find a save point. Hello. Well met, Saltborn. I'm not like you, born of salt. I am born of that life that flickers like flame. I am summoned by the song of souls, spelled in candlelight, written by the drowning saltborn. Your world is cold and stifling. My light is fleeting here. To be saltborn is to be a dying fragment of eternity. To be born of light is to be truly living, yet so ephemeral. And I can buy things from you? Cleanse. You are not corrupted. You have no sin. Okay. Glow brightly, saltborn. Band of the humble. A plain wooden ring, the wealthy and auspicious delight in expensive metals and gems, but the truly devout need little to focus on their faith. Increase your wisdom. And I forget what wisdom does. We'll have to take a look at that. Okay, so we found a secret little lady. Who can cleanse us of our sins if we ever sin. Thankfully, we're as pure as freshly watered rain. Those look terrifying. I leaned into the microphone a little bit to look at my screen to see what that is. That looks terrifying. Okay. We have a lot going on right now. So I think what we'll do... That's super cool. Okay. Here's what we'll do, I think. I don't know what we're gonna do. We have a lot going on right now. Oh, that's what wisdom does. Okay. We have a lot going on right now, so let me think for a second here. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we just found. We have Bell of Return. We know what that does. We kind of have an idea what most of this does. Let's see what we have here. The Raider's Harness, a fur-lined leather harness worn by raiders, provides a surprising amount of protection. Raiders are common threats in the forest highlands of the continent of Ascaria, but many tribes are willing to work as sellswords to the royal army. This versatile accessory can be worn in several ways in order to adjust the level of warmth it provides, making it suitable for a wide variety of weather conditions. Raider boots are crafted for exceptional durability and emphasize function over form, a necessary compromise given their violent and lawless ways. A cowl made of chain links, leather gloves reinforce the chain links, cracking gloves, heavy bronze gloves worn by one of the Bronze Knight's mysterious guardians of the island. Blacksmith's apron, a thick leather apron worn by blacksmiths at the forge. It is designed to absorb intense sparks and cushion minor impacts, but is insufficient for turning aside purposeful blows from real weapons. Thick leather gloves worn by blacksmiths to protect their hands from the searing heat of the forge. While indispensable for preventing burns, they are less than ideal for deflecting attacks. You get some pretty good fire defense out of that. The chef's toque, a distinctive hat worn by chefs as a symbol of their trade. Despite its rather odd appearance, it serves the entirely practical purpose of keeping its wearer's hair safely out of his guest's soup. The armor defense on this bonus is wild. A filthy apron. Cooking for peasantry was dirty, grueling, and unfulfilling work, but that didn't keep the average chef from lording his status when possible. After all, any man can reach a point where a salted potato is more valuable than a kingdom. Ooh, okay. What else do we have? We found some weapons. We have a bow. A simple bow cut from a single curved hardwood branch and strung with sinew. Used mainly for hunting small game, bows of this type require only a few basic materials and are relatively easy to construct. For children in many of the western continents, forest-dwelling tribes, crafting one and mastering its use are not only integral elements of the community's coming-of-age ceremonies, but practical skills of everyday life as well. We have an arming sword, a well-balanced sword of tempered steel, designed for slashing and thrusting attacks, both while mounted and on foot. Blades of this type are usually issued to knights and officers upon commission by their ruling authorities. Pretty high dex scaling, that's kind of why I'm using it. We found a pitchfork, an agricultural tool consisting of a 3-pronged iron head affixed to the end of a wooden shaft. Arguably better known as a makeshift weapon taken up by destitute peasants and angry mobs than for its intended purpose of pitching hay and compost. Infantry poleaxe. Okay, we looked at this one. We have a soldier's spear, a common polearm in widespread use throughout the continents, typically as a complement to shorter weapons such as maces and swords. Crafted in various styles for purposes both practical and ceremonial, spears are a ubiquitous sight in the hands of gate guards and infantrymen. The kurimoa, a 2-handed sword first carried by the Highland clans of Dor Isle, but now widely popular throughout the continents. Oh, we looked at this one. We have something called a haymaker, a tool intended for mowing grass and harvesting crops, but often modified for fighting by the destitute and the wicked alike. Distinct among agricultural devices as a universally recognized symbol of death and indeed a capable makeshift weapon with its razor edge and unmistakably fearsome silhouette. A sturdy iron mace with an elegantly flanged head designed to concentrate the force of its impact. Lethal and easily handled in spite of, or perhaps thanks to its simplicity, it is particularly effective against armored or otherwise brittle opponents. Interesting. An iron pot. A cast iron pot used for reducing stock, simmering stews, and in a pinch, cracking skulls. We have this platoon crossbow. What was that? A basic mass-produced crossbow commonly issued to light infantry, regiments, and soldiers on guard duty. Designed more for large-scale economy than actual effectiveness in battle, its simple components and solid construction nevertheless provide great reliability. We have a Raider's Targe, an iron round shield of the style carried by Magdor's Grey Raiders, a notorious band of outlaws known for their brazen attacks on caravans and merchant shipping. The Grey Raiders rose to infamy after thwarting repeated attempts by the Dorian military to stamp them out. But the group was finally eradicated by Ascarian mercenaries after the High Council branded them enemies of the state and issued bounties for their heads. We have a lot of lore going on here right now. We have this Vinimesh Peltarian, a peculiar ceremonial shield of interwoven vines. Used in ritual dances by the headhunting tribes of Cadania, these shields are formed by painstakingly training certain dense species of Liania into a complex symmetrical mesh and allowing them to inoculate. Okay. We have a lot going on here. We found a lot. We have a lot of fun little lore and tidbits and stuff like that. Oh, where's the Queen of Smiles? Ooh, a bloated monstrosity's ear of a bloated monstrosity. The clammy gray flesh pulses still with vile poison in defiance of all logic and reason. The Queen of Smiles' ear. Ear of Lanaya, Queen of Smiles. She ruled over Livin in what became known as the Reign of Blood, an era marked by her frequent rage-filled quells and purges. When her reign was finally cut short by a mob of vengeful villagers, it was seen fit to leave her with the greatest smile of all. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with the leader. So it says seen fit to leave her with the greatest smile of all. This is gonna be like a little thing, but if anyone is familiar with what a Chelsea grin is, I think that's what it's referring to. Or if you listen to the band Chelsea Grin, but I think that's what it's referencing here with the greatest smile of all. That's dark. A feral beast tooth of a feral beast, resembling something between wolves and bears. These creatures seem like they may be native to the island and have certainly taken a liking to the drowned humanoids that prowl the ruins. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with the leader. Okay, so I think what we'll do then, here's what we'll do, is we'll go to Bandit's Pass. Oh, you know what I just realized? Okay, if we do this, okay. We kind of scuffed ourselves here a little. That's okay. So we'll go to the Village of Smiles. So what I wanted to do is go to the Bandit's Pass and kind of max out the statues that I have there. But when I did that, I forgot that I can't travel back to the Village of Smiles. Oops. So we want a stone leader. Now let's see what the leader has to offer us. Hello, friend. Have you shed light for Devara? Evil cannot stand the light of Devara. Prove to us that you can be her sword. Work. What does this do? Oh. That's really interesting. Okay. So, I wonder if putting a leader in a different place changes what I can use. Because I wanted to exchange some of the stuff that I have, but it looks like I can't. I guess what we'll do for now then. We've explored a lot. We came through the Village of Smiles. We came face to face with the Queen of Smiles herself, and now we have a lot of paths to go across. As of right now, our main goal is to try to get into the castle. In order to get to the castle, we need to find someone known as a jester, because the jester holds the secret to get into the castle. Which something tells me that he has something to do with these stone obelisks. We found a path through the woods. There's another path through there's another treetop path that we found somewhere in the Village of Smiles. I feel like we're not done exploring the Village of Smiles yet, so we need to kind of come together and try to figure out where to go next. I think the Whispering Woods or whatever's up ahead is gonna be our best bet. Oh, there's this area. Okay. So we have this area, and then we have what's at the bottom of the Festering Banquet, where we fought the Queen of Smiles, and what's below all of that. We have that to explore too. We have a lot, quite a lot. So what I think we'll do is, as for right now, we'll call the session good, and when we come back, I don't know where we're gonna go. We can go through here, and then we can go through the woods, and then we can go further below the Festering Banquet just to kind of see what's up ahead. I think we did kind of explore what's at the very bottom of the Festering Banquet, and we kind of ran across a dead end, so I think what's next is the wood. So I think that's going to be our main mission next. But for now, we'll see what we can do.